I was waiting for my headphone to click on. Hi everyone. We are here. I'm just realizing there's an icon missing on my desk. I don't know where it was. We're here. Yeah. I haven't been up to much today. I've just been kind of doing chores and stuff. Hello Amber. Hello Packet Cat. Um, Wait 1 second. How are y'all doing? We're playing Iron Lung. You know it's a good game when it doesn't even show a thumbnail. When you set it as your game on Twitch, and I mean that, which is weird because like this game's like kind of popular, pretty popular, I would say. I don't know a lot about it besides the basic premise. There was a Jacob Geller video that talked about it that I tried to watch a while ago, and then I realized, oh, I want to play this game. I better not. I better not. Um, so here we are. I also just noticed that my desktop is a little fucked up. That's cool. Um, Great. Love when stuff like there's. I've been having this weird like technical issue for a while now, where like my volume bar just appears for no reason, just appears, and I can't middle click anything, or can I drag tabs, or drag tabs? It's super weird. I wonder. I think did that fix? That did not fix one of these problems. I don't know like what causes it. It's really weird. Why do that? I like haven't been able to isolate what it is, and this has been going on for like months, on and off. It'll like just start. It's happened like 3 times a day, but then like weeks will pass where it doesn't happen. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna figure that out, or else the the little volume bar is just gonna be over my thing. Um, but it's all good. We're gonna play Iron Lung. I don't know a lot about it. I know basic premise: the suns are dying, or the suns are dead. We're like welded into a tiny submarine to explore an ocean of blood. That's pretty cool. That's all I know about it. I've seen like one screenshot where like people are looking at like a weird crab through the little camera. And that's all I know. I don't know what happens. I know it's one of those games where you're like it's got like intentionally obtuse and difficult like tedious controls. And I know you're like not technically doing a lot. You're just kind of going around. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I've wanted to play this for a little while, and it was on sale. It was cheap for the summer sale, so I was like, oh, let's do that. And that shouldn't be to like take forever. I don't know how long it's gonna take to play. I don't know how long the game's supposed to be, and I also feel like it's one of those games where it really depends on like how long you take to play it too. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep talking as I try and figure out this thing with my desktop, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's weird. That didn't take all the tabs I wanted to grab. Yeah. Bowie's in the room. He's chewing a bone right, or like a not a real bone, like a plastic bone right now. He might get rowdy. We might just have to deal with it because there is someone here working on the house. Oh, is it gone? Oh, it was gone for a second. I saw that. Come on. That was so weird. It was like gone for a brief second, and then it came back. It's such like a weird problem to have. I don't know what causes it, and it wasn't doing it. It's gone now. That's so fucking weird. It wasn't doing it when if I'm quiet, does it not do it, or is it just like flashing for some reason? You know, let me check Task Manager. That'll work. Such like a weird kind of on-stream tech support or troubleshooting. I do not know what this could possibly be. There's so many things. There's like 16 different obs.browser.plugin stuff. I don't know what that means. I don't actually know what it could be. Normally I just restart the computer, but I don't want to do that because we're streaming. So like, is there a way I can like hide it? Because it's not interfering with controls, I don't think. So if I can just like make it go away while I stream, it won't be that big a deal. Let me try something a little drastic. Device manager. Device manager, sound. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Which one would it be? I actually don't know which one of these would be. You know what? I think we're just gonna deal with it. Let me get the game going. And OBS should just recognize it and pick everything up and be cool. And we'll play. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be there. That's a me problem. It's not a y'all problem, so we're not gonna worry about it. Oh, does this game not have controller support? Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Wait a minute. Let me... Oh, right, the Windows key doesn't work either. Let me check, I can't get to Steam. You know what? I guess we're doing mouse and keyboard, which I don't think I've played a game in mouse and keyboard in a while. Like a long time. It would have to be something that needed that, so it might have been something old. Because, I mean, I don't like care about doing it. It's just like a different sitting position for me when I'm streaming, and also like sometimes you hear the keyboard. I don't really care about that though. It is what it is. Let me move my mouse to a more ergonomic position, and let's do this. Decades ago, every known star on a habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture, capital T, Q, and R. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. I like ghost light, that's a fun term. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You're a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside. The forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Cool. Love that. Oh, game? No, it just took its time.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
It's a person. Can I look around?
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay. I don't like these leaks. This bothers me.
Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose rate of signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
I don't know. Oh, wow. Sensitivity is wild. Wait. Quick game, yes or no? We're just going to deal with wild sensitivity. Okay. So we're here. Neat little room. I think we just click. I think that's all we're doing. Okay. That's a paper. I don't know what I just did. Oh, it's a camera, I think. It's like a sea plant or something. I think, I don't know, so I shouldn't say I think. I feel like this is one of those games that's made by like one guy. I briefly read a little bit about it when Markiplier started doing the whole movie stuff. Oh, Jesus. Read what the last person left is the true fate of Scott. This is not an expedition, it's an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. If there's still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, I will get my freedom. That's really fucking sick. I like that a lot, actually. Okay. Oh, shit, okay. I don't want to start pressing... Oh, I don't like that I can't, like, do it with any, precision. I guess I forgot there's blood dripping around. This must smell so fucking bad. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today, 5378. Query. Help? This is why there's no keyboard controller support. Query. Update? Right? Right? Test? I don't know. I mean, do I have like an objective? I don't like there's a fire hydrant. The guy did say look out for any like fires or whatever. I don't like there's a fire hydrant. COI, informational terminal. I wonder what that means. Oh, there's a map. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah. Where are we? What am I? 182.30. 182.116. That's X and Y. Oh, is it A because we're low? I've never seen that before. I wonder if that's like just a thing I don't know about. Oh wait, we're 182.116. X 182, Y 116. That's X 180, Y 576. Where are we? Let's see. X Y. 116. So we're like here. Here? I think we're here. Can't ping or anything, but I think we're here. So I'm gonna need a notepad for this. Let's do I guess I like that you're just thrown into the game. I'm gonna copy down some of these, and we'll do it like in the order I copy them. So X322. It says A. We don't have like a depth coordinate. We just have that depth bar that's all the way at the bottom. X322, Y 186, A 033, just like Jesus. Oh. Let me also copy down where we started. So that's 182.30 and 116.71. So I wonder, is that like a plant? That's something. Is it like core? Is it alive? I guess is what I'm asking. Kind of feel like I'm playing D&D. I'm just like, or not like a TTRPG. I mean, I'm just like thrown into this shit. I'm a little surprised at how much you're thrown into this, and I'm not complaining. Okay. So let's go back to the map. We'll do that one. We'll do this one. X378, Y263. Maybe, shit. You know what? Let me do this on a bigger notebook. I don't know how much, like, maybe I'm gonna want to take notes. I'm getting my D&D notebook, which is just a graphing notebook. Okay. Also, let's... Wait, shit, I just realized I don't know what direction I'm pointing. That looks like a compass, because it... Why was that at like 3 million? Because it doesn't show it on the map. I assume this means we're... Wait. Is it 90? Okay, so it's 90 degrees. So... North is 0. East is 90, south is gonna be 180, west is gonna be... Shit, I haven't done... degrees in a long time. 270. Okay, let me draw that. In 0... E90, or maybe it's, no, there's no negative, it has to be that. S180, W270. Okay, so start is X 182.3. 30 Y 116.71. And I mean, there's not like, is there a lot to look at? I moved, so let's try and take another picture. Okay, and let's just do all the directions. That's like, they kind of look like trees. Can we go further down? We can. Oh, what is that noise? The fact that we're hearing a noise all the way down here is terrifying. Okay. Nothing of note there. I will write down weird whale sound. Okay, so nothing notable. I mean, I don't expect there to be a lot here. It's the starting area. Okay. Now let's do... number 1. And that'll be... I'm trying to make this like legible for me later. That's X322 Y 186 A 033. And I'll give that like a few lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do number 2. I just want to chart these first 3 so we like have a clear space to go. That was X378 Y 263 A 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, 3 is X. I want to go like here, here, and then around here, and then like that. That's like the path I see. Bam, bam, bam. We'll go like. Oh, actually, there's no cursor on the screen. Oh, there's a cursor on the screen. Okay. I got worried because it was just like the stock OS cursor. We'll go shoop, and then around here, we'll like get deep right here, and then that way. This is very deep looking. I guess it only goes to 43 and 50, which is not much deeper than here. We'll go like bam, bam. Probably swing through these little islands here. I guess they're probably like, well, they are islands on the surface. Then go that way. I wonder what's here. Because this like goes off the map. I guess it could just be Uncharted, but... You know, speaking of, how are we... I just realized. This looks closed. It could be like a tunnel, but it looks closed, which is wild. Let me write down this last one, and then we'll start going. Am I a little nervous? Yes. Does the mic sound like shit if I talk while I'm looking down? Maybe. I guess it's mostly mouse stuff, so you don't really need to hear the keyboard too much. Although we do need to talk. I don't know what to do with this computer. Is there anything here I could... There's no, like, name. I can't turn it over. Billy, come here. I feel like he saw a bug or something, because he's very intent on looking at one corner of the room. There's still a hope it lies beyond the veil. Feels like a big deal. I'm gonna write that down. There's that whale again. Okay. I'm worried about the oxygen. Bo! Wait. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just fucking go. Like, you know, what is there to do? It's kind of, it's a little like scary and freeing in how straightforward it is. Cause like we just go. I don't know how to query the terminal though, is the thing. What's gonna make me scream is if we like, I mean, you can't really read through the screen, but if we like get a note like that we have to read through the camera, that'd be fucked up. Oh, you know what? I can't tell what the controls are because the volume bar is covering it. So, B for briefing. Okay, there we go. No, that's weird. I had that. Okay. 2 weeks ago, we just conducted an exploration of Moon AT5, and for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean, so it's the 4th one. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specific point of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Forward camera. Okay, so it is the front of the ship. That's good to know. So if we turn back around... Let's play with the camera a little bit. If we turn back this way, there should be those coral things. Yes, okay. Oh shit, I just realized that's going back and forth. How do we go down? I thought for some reason I was thinking, how do we go down? None of these valves do anything. Those don't do anything. I wonder what's outside this vessel. Like how the game works. We haven't done anything, and I feel like I have so many questions. Like, are you just navigating in like a void, and then like if you hit a trigger, it'll show a specific picture, or like is that actually what's outside the camera, quote unquote? How do we go down? I guess just the depth sensor? Are we just like going along the floor, and I have no control over depth? Because we don't. I mean, like I said, we don't have any indicator of depth, so that must be it, right? We have no Z or I guess A axis. I don't like there being a fire hydrant. Let's just go. Let's just move. We want 322 and 186. Don't like the game saving. That's not fun. I want to get to 186 on the Y, and then I want to check the map and see what things look like. Oh, I hate that it has inertia. That's so, I mean, it's makes sense, but it's like kind of creepy. That looks the same. Okay, that's 186-ish. What was the map tab? So we're at 178 and 187, which means we should be here. We started here, we should be here. Okay. So I need to start turning east. Did that change anything? If I start moving the, what is that? Probably more of the same. Wait! No! Shit, I had it wrong! We're going... Oh, 1 second. Wait, give me a second. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I had to go help move a ladder. And Bowie's back in the room. He'll probably bark again, but he's gonna do it anyway, so what does it matter? I had an epiphany that I'm probably reading this compass wrong. I don't know if that's pointing north. I don't know if the needle is north or if the needle is me. Because when I saw it stationary, I thought it was north. Hey Davis. I don't know Starbucks orders because I've ordered from there maybe like 4 times in my life. I always got it used to be called Medicine Men, but I think they had to like change the name. I always got mint tea because I like mint tea. Iced coffee might be good. Grimace shake might be good. God. I was outside for like 5 minutes, but it's 90 out there and it's awful. I might have to jump away again in a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Do I think? I think the pointer is me. You know what we can do? That's where the camera is pointing now. Let's turn it over and see how that moves. So let's go that way. Okay. I think the pointer's us, which I think the pointer is us, and I think the degree is the direction. So I wasn't wrong, I just wasn't right. Yeah, okay. So we're at 185, 193. We want to be at 322, 186. But I think I'm at, let me see the map. 185, 193. So we're like here-ish. So I want to keep going that way. Let's turn a little bit more. And the game will warn me if I approach an obstacle. So like, let's stop moving. Let's take a picture and see what that is. Is that a wall? 196, 214. 196. Yeah, what is that? Does that indicate... If we're facing north, it can't be a point of interest. So I think that's the depth sensor. So let's do this way. Let's do like a hard right. Really pivot in my channel towards the conservative grift. I'm gonna be streaming on Kick exclusively now. Okay, and then we need... Let's stay like a long 210. If I can help it, and then let's focus more on getting to 322. Just out of curiosity. Fucking nothing. Cool. I don't like that the computer... I just thought about this. I don't like that the computer is, like, shrouded. Like, I don't like that I don't have any peripheral vision here. I noticed the FOV in this game is 65, which feels very low. I did not tweak it. And to tweak it, we'd have to leave the game. So we'll see what happens, but... That's... If we're, like, right up against something, let's see what that is. I think that's just a wall. So we're at what? 280, 224? Wait, that's too loud. 280. No. 280. So I think we're facing this. I think we're here. Part of me really wants to go there, but like this is so hard to navigate. Well, so let's take a hard turn southeast. And I think just go straight. Let's do a little more southeast. Hey, Gremlin Lady, how you doing? No way they added a face cam to the drive-thru window. That would be so funny. Like, of the person, I would love that. I feel like Twitter notifications don't, or Twitter notifications, well, those two. Twitch notifications don't work half the time? Wait. I'm getting towards where we need to be. Let's take a picture and see, like, what we can see. Bars? How are you doing? I am very hot, and also in, this death trap. At least they gave me a light bulb. It's like the future, and I know the world sucks, but they didn't make better light bulbs before the world sucked. That is so funny. Davis, oh my god. I guess my local, well, that's a Starbucks. I never go to Starbucks drive-thrus, but, a chicken parm sandwich sounds so good. Wait, we're almost there. Fuck me. That scared the shit out of me. What did we hit? I guess I went too south. Oh, no. I guess I went too south. Holy shit, that scared me. Oh, if you... Oh, we're back at the start. You know what, let's, yeah, mods, can you please ban that user for linking for self-promo? Quick game. In. Quick game. In. That's weird. Oh, yes, I'm dumb. I read it as continue game. Let's try and make... That's a vertical FOV, that's weird. Let's lower the sensitivity a little bit. Let's make it like 125. Let's try bumping you up to 75. Just see what happens. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. God, so... There was a point where it said saving progress, but, I didn't think dying would be like a permanent restart.
Beginning at descent.
Huh.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
I mean, I could have continued from that continue point, but I figured we're so at the beginning, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be really loud because I'm right up against the mic. I can't remember the last time I went to a store. Actually, it was the closest one is in like a Kroger. And it's like staffed by teenagers, so I assume they're not unionized. But that was like the first time I'd been in like years. Because I don't drink coffee. And I buy tea, so like I don't need to. Oh, there we go, okay. So, dying is scary. I guess we just got really close to the wall, even though it did look like we were. Okay. God, this sucks. This sub is awful. Okay. It's good to learn. I guess I'd probably, if I had foresight, I would have crashed into a wall on purpose and see what that was like and how bad it would be. Cool. Let's go. See, saving progress. Well, actually, you can't see it because it's covered by my talk sprite. Oh, let me check the briefing, just so the game knows I did that. We're going perfectly straight, purely straight. So that's 182, 163. What does that look like? 182. I'm trying to think. So 50. Okay, so the hashes are 25. So 50, 75, 100, 125. Okay. So we're at the wrong key. 182, 180, 160, basically. So 180 would be like here. 160 would be like here. So if we get to 200Y, I will start going east. I have no sense of scale of like how big these caverns are. Okay. Let's take a picture. Nothing. Let's turn east. You know, if I do want to check that little alcove, this is probably the time to do it. We're at 200Y, so we're like right on this line. Let's go east until we get to, I guess, 250X. Let me turn it a teeny bit. Actually, that's a pretty severe angle. I'm gonna be closer to. Here we go. What did I say? 250X. That's the okay. So that's probably right here. What is that? We're at 216, 198. So like, yeah, that's this little jut right here. Okay. Okay, so I said 250. I mean, there might be nothing. Yeah, you can hear the thrusters. I don't know how well audio is coming through on stream, but in my headphones I can like hear the thrusters when I do like a little tap. That's really cool. Great sound design. Okay, so 250, 200 is basically where we are. We're basically right here. Let's go up. 250 might be too close. We'll just like shoot towards 250, not it specifically. I just want to see what's in this little alcove. It feels like it's like there to make you curious, you know? Back off. Give me the 245 and I'll take a picture. Okay, so I bet we're right here. Ish. Let's turn 90 degrees. And if we can get out of this, we're pretty good navigational. There might be nothing here, but I mean, like, it looks like it looks obvious. We'll go forward a little bit. Let's do like 250, 260. How far does this go? X 260 is like here-ish, probably. Let's go 270. Let's go 265. Nothing. Okay, let's turn around. I'm getting familiar. We'll go back until we start hearing the ping of the depth sensor, or the motion proximity sensor even, and then we'll do a negative 90 down. Negative 90? Is that right? I don't remember. I'm not good at math. Haven't taken like a traditional math class in 6 years. Jesus. Since senior year of high school. Okay. Where do I want to go? Back to 200, 250 probably. So, well, I'm saying these backwards because I'm reading the left side first. It'll be 250, 200. Let's get. Okay, that's the wrong side. I think it's cool. The buttons will just keep pressing. That's neat. I'm surprised this isn't a VR game. Isn't a VR game. I don't know if it's got support for it. I didn't actually check. So how's everyone doing? It's gonna be a lot of just navigating, I feel. God, I really underestimated how much I'd have to think mathematically. Let's just go along Y200 until we get to 300. So 300, 200. It's actually not that bad. I'm just flexing muscles I haven't used in a long time. Is it 300, 200? Yeah, let's do that. Unless we start to get a depth sensor. Proximity sensor. What's wild is, like, I'm sure there's a bunch of spots on the map where you could just, like, stop and take a picture and there's gonna be something fucked up. Do y'all hear all these, like, little noises? Like, it sounded like something was knocking. Like, over there. That's why I'm looking this way. Okay. 300, 200. These just look like pan. I wonder what they actually are. Like, what these look like. Whatever these pictures are made of. The whale gives me fucking chills. Just imagining what that noise is. Be sure to update before each descent. I don't know, like... Is it 5 out of 378, or is it 5-378? Or not dash, but like a date, I mean. I don't know how that date would make sense, but it's like the far apocalyptic future, so... Whatever. Let's get to this... to whatever this picture is gonna be, and then I want to sit here and just like throw some words into the computer and see what I can make happen. So we're at 300. We want to be at I'm looking at the wrong notepad. We're at 300. We want to be at 322, and we want to go to Y86 or 186. Y. Let's get the 322 going. That's safe, right? I think we might have died here. No, because we like, it was like a sensor right, like on the, it was a sensor like here, really towards the back. And I feel like we scraped it and it just hit it too hard. Like we could have missed it if I was a little more north. Just ban Henry Cavill fan. I forgot about Henry Cavill fan. I would ban anyone who made Henry Cavill their username. Okay. Right, I wanted to see if it was safe just to go east. Looks like it. I can't tell what's here, you know? Like, there's a wall here, but the map's kind of fucked up. Let's get to maybe 318. Nah, we'll go to 322. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. Then we need to turn... I mean, is it too much just to go south? Yeah, this compass is weird. I get it now. I would not have conceived of a compass like this. Okay. That needs to be closer to 180. Come on. Close enough. Okay. I don't need to go. Well, let's take a picture and see if there's anything. Don't know what that is. I do think it's a new thing we've seen. I don't know what it is though. 186. No. Yeah, that's right. God damn it. I don't want to look at it. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Only photos taken at the specific... So the sub has to be at that point. Okay. Let's get a little more finicky. Well, this is within 2 units, right? 186.38 and 121.92. I mean, did it save? This looks like every other picture we've taken. I got 2 spaces there. Yeah, nothing. I don't know what to do with that. Am I on a time limit? 186. This should be right. I don't know about depth. I don't, like, how does this sub go up? Like, is the depth something I can control? To me, that's kind of the thing that makes a submarine, but I don't see anything. Maybe I do need to be closer, so let's go closer, I guess. I mean, I guess it could just be like a vague direction and not the spot you have to be on, so I just have to be here and find something. I got tricked into playing a Pokemon Snap game, didn't I? I'm just realizing that now. Okay, there's something there. So do we need to turn left? No? I mean, let's go straight, I guess. That's like some kind of critter. Maybe it's like a sea cucumber? How do I know if my picture's being saved? Within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the angle. Oh! I overthought it. A is at depth. A is the angle you need to be turned. I thought it was A, because when you think of a graph, you think of like X, Y, and Z is up. So I figured A would be down. That's me way overthinking it though. So where are we? 335 and 188. We're not that far off. Let's do, let's go back to 322, and then we can just adjust the X, or the Y, because am I on the right side? I don't know if these numbers flip. No, they're right, okay. Me 270. The fact that you can't look over that, like, I'd like, look how far if I look down, look how far my feet would be from the console. I can't look down over the compass. 370, give me low 70. There we go. There we go. Can we get exactly? That'd be pretty cool. Pretty poggers. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I figured it out now. Not later. Come on. Yeah! Wait. No, we're going the wrong way. 86 is what I want. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna get a perfect photograph. So we need to be at 33, which is I'm going the wrong way, but it's fine. It's not that slow. No, keep going. Thank you. Come on. A perfect photograph. This one's harder to dial in. Come on. Come on. That's good as we're gonna get. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I'm taking notes. It's not like I'm gonna enter this information anywhere, but What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5. 5 weird, like, coral-y things? There's like a big one, and there's a little one, and then there's 2 that kind of come around like that. Okay, cool. We got one. I don't know what this computer is about. Query. A25? AT5? Oh, shit! This entry's been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Okay, we're somewhere. Okay, an unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet... I typed the Quiet Rapture in earlier. Maybe I just did Quiet Rapture. Moons 85, moons... I need to keep a separate list of, like, notes of things we're trying. So what's the first thing I did? Was A... Okay. And Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. Okay, so what's that giving us? The Quiet Rapture. I'm gonna preview that. It's giving us Moon Z8, and it's given us the COI. Let's do COI first, so we know who our employers are. And then we can start unionizing. The Consolidation of Iron. The Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, founded on the principle of collectivism, based, and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257. Oh my god. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of the menace from other surrounding stations, such as Eden. Eden's another station. We'll check Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintains a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468, and is the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. So we have Mars and Filament Station. Let's do... I feel like this is going to be a rabbit hole. Let's do Moon Z8. The site of one of the 4 known blood oceans, and one of the 2 under control of the COI, historically been used for the realization of COI convictions until the discovery of Moon 85. See, realization is weird. I assume that means execution. Or, I assume it's like wording used to like indicate rehabilitation. The idea being that, like, oh, if you do the job and you do it well, you're free. But, like, you're in a Pringles can in an ocean of blood. How well are you going to do the job, you know? God, it's been an hour already. Okay. So, we've done Moon Z8. We've done COI. We did Eden. Let's do the Quiet Rapture. Jesus. In 357 EIC. Oh, so I think I'm right. That's a 378. So I think that was like month, year, maybe. Without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experience any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had been previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigations over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora, and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabited moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. Let's do EIC. So that was Quiet Rapture. EIC. Epoch of interplanetary colonization. The EIC is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992. What? So, if it's 378, what year is that? Wait, I need to do some math. So that's what, 9, 1, carry the 1, 9 plus 3. So it's 2319, I think? If my math is right. It was and is the predominant calendar used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to the large population residing on Mars. After the Rapture, all stations and Starship Alliances still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Let's check IMC. I feel like that shouldn't be a big one. And we'll get back to... Okay, there's no new words here. Alternative to the EIC, poised to be officially adopted before the Rapture. EIC is based on the rotation of Earth. IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year at IMC is about 1.88 years. What? 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. Is that a typo? Or is that intentional? Because that's not possible. It would have to be... I assume it means 1 year in EIC is 1.88 years in IMC. Because Mars is further from the sun. Right? Does that make sense? The words I'm looking at cannot be right. It's either a typo or there's something fucky, and I don't know which is which. It's one of those games, you know? There's no new information here, so I checked that off. Let's go to Mars, and then Filament Station. No new words. The fourth planet from the sun and the site first off-Earth colony. Yeah, these are written weird. In 1992, Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system. God, so this is only like a couple hundred years from now. That's fucking scary. I was thinking it'd be like a Warhammer thing where it's like super far in the future. Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC, which would be 21... No. 20... No, yeah, 21... 2125, I think? Now all that remains is Eden. And we've already checked Eden. Let's check Filament Station, which Eden apparently attacked. It's okay, Bowie. It's scary, isn't it, bud? Convict realization. That's what we need next. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to... Oh shit! I'm missing some stuff. I just realized. Wait, let's do Mars again. Okay. I need to start an entry. I think I might have missed a section in some previous ones. I don't think so. They were all kind of short, but the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a nine-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when the Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor? Is that? Reactor. Resulting in a critical breach. Yeah, these have typos in them. I might have tried info earlier. We'll try again once we tap out some... Actually, we'll try it before we do conflict realization. The breach left Filament Station... Oh, sorry, redacted. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Messages taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since. Oh shit, so we're a prisoner We're Martian, I think. Or Martian descended. When did shit hit the fan? 354? I should write that down. We'll go back and find that in a second. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI. Nobody's 378. Into society by 381. Okay. So, which one? Let's back out of this. I'm gonna write down conviction. Let's back out of this. I want to see if I can get that date again. So it's 5 through 78. Five through 78, and then let's do COI. Is that? No, that's not what I wanted. Eden. Oh no, the Quiet Rapture is the date I want. 357. So that's 21 years since Rapture. Okay, let's do info. Nothing. I tried help earlier because I was doing like adventure game things. Nothing on man either. Earth? Nothing on Earth? That's fucked up. Mars, but not Earth? Mercury. Venus. Mars, where did we know Mars gets an answer? Saturn. I don't know if I spelled that right. Saturn. Jupiter. Neptune. Uranus. Pluto. Starfleet. Spock. Enterprise. Moon. Luna. Sun. Okay. None of it. Nothing. That's so weird that Earth doesn't get an answer. I'm writing that down. Voyager. Apollo. I'm just thinking space terms. Rocket. Submarine. Okay. Let's do conviction. Nope. Oh, it's really speaking backspace there. I didn't know that. That's probably going to be something. Conviction, realization. I bet it's just going to describe the program we already know about. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Redacted. I had to read out the redactions. And I should probably just read out the headings too. It's just to help me internalize it better. Okay. So we've run out of words to look up. Let's go back to Filament Station. I want to write down the date. Expected to be integrated in sighting 381. Okay, so that's 3 years from now. No, yeah, 3 years from now. So I assume we're Martian. Prisoners taken during the conflict. We're a prisoner. We're going through realization. I assume that's what's up. Unless anyone else can think of more words to try, I'm kind of tapped out right now. I can't think of anything else. There's no name on this note. Let's try Veil. Let's try Veil. Let's try Execution. Let's try Expedition. Bitrate, you good? I think we're okay. Okay, nothing on Execution. Nothing on Expedition. Nothing on Veil. Nothing on Beyond the Veil. Nothing on Star Trek. Nothing on Star Wars. Nothing on Star. Wild. Wild. I think ocean will just take us back. Nothing on ocean. Water? So, that's interesting. The game does not... The game notices if you don't put, like we all started this because I put in AT5, which is the moon. I just put in AT5, but it prompted us to do, like, moon AT5, is what it said. Like, let's do that again. AT5. This entry's been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. If we go to Blood Oceans, it says in yellow text, Moon AT5 and Moon Z8. So, like, it knows that. It knows that if you say AT5, you mean moon. It doesn't know if you say ocean, you mean Blood Ocean. I guess because an ocean is water. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm getting at, right? There's nothing for Earth is so fucked up. Let's try Moon AT5 and just see if there's a difference. I don't think there will be. Prisoner. B. Third Blood Ocean? No. It's like very dependent queries, yeah. You have to know exactly what you want to search. Who am I? Nothing. I'm just trying. Just trying point and click adventure games now. I mean, and this is even the main game, you know? We've got where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more interest points to do. Let's move on to the next one. 378, 230, 263. I'm gonna put a check on you. I've taken some notes. Okay. So this is gonna be harder because we can't. Yeah, that's really cool. You could like see how they did that. Like, oh, you go straight north, you go east, and then now you have to start doing both directions. That's real. Like, that's obvious. That little like bit of like game education is there. I can see it, and that's really cool. That had to have been intentional. This one's gonna scare me up here. I don't know how we're gonna get here. I imagine maybe there's these white areas, and then there's these fuzzy areas. And where we are is a fuzzy area, so I wonder if these are actually bigger than they look. I mean, my hypothesis is that there's a break right here, and this is just covered with, like, the sonar or whatever they use could see through the rock, you know? Let's get to 378, 263. That's gonna be a lot harder, though. Let's go north, and then we'll start going northeast. We're at 322, 200. Let's go like 210. Okay. Now we should be like we're at 322, 211. 322, 211. Let's go north-northeast. We're trying to get to 7863. I think we'll try for 78 first. Or whichever comes up, which... The bottom one, the Y is going faster. Just out of curiosity. Six three. Okay, let's go straight north to 78. And then the angle is 50, but we'll worry about that once we're in place. Oh, perfect. Wait, oh, I'm on the wrong one. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. Let's go back. I need to go east. 363. You can fine-tune this button a lot more than you can this one. And I wonder if there's like game design behind that, where like these need to be better tuned, but because this is like what you're really seeing, they make it harder to tune it in so you can get creepier, like more confusing shots. 363, 263. X 378. Okay. What is it, bud? Wait, Billy, give me 1 second. Okay. I'll be right back. Probably not gonna take 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. There's a guy working on the house. I had to let him out. But we should be good. So we're right past where we need to be. It says the whole thing about like being precise. I don't know why I wouldn't just take the time to be precise. Hey, Rin, how you doing? Rin, do you know about this game? Or know anything about it? Because I don't. Go, one more. There we go. Okay. 50. Okay. This is exactly the perfect spot we need to be at. I don't want to see it. Oh, it's more shit. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a bunch of boring stuff, and then on like the 5th one, it's gonna be like fucking scary maze game. It's like that and that and that and that and that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we could like, can we turn around and take a picture? Like, what's that? What's that? What, 130? Anything? Nope. Okay. This is gonna be much harder to get to. Though it should be like a straight shot for the most part, right? We can just go bam. Just go directly northwest. I don't know anything about the game except for the premise, you know? I've avoided like all information about it. What would northwest be? 270 plus 45 would be 325. It's been a long time since I've had to do math like this. Circles and radians and shit. 325. Let's go! The fuck was that? Wait, that was like east. What was that? Why does every noise come from the east? Is that what I need to do? Is like capture pictures of all these fucked up sounds? It's just this weird choral. My favorite Walking Dead character. Fox 2 Photography, thank you for the follow. Hi. I need to write down the like degrees of a of a circle. There's so much paper in front of me right now. Okay, it is. It's 0, 45, 90, 135, 270, 2. No, fuck, 180. Duh. I can't remember this. Okay. One of your favorite games of all time. That sounds so cool. I've wanted to play it for a while. And admittedly, we haven't done much. I've done a lot of just thinking. You just missed us trying the computer. Let me look at this graph first, really quick. Okay. Oh, but this is flipped. Well, that's fine. I can just copy it upside down. We just did the computer. We tried. I can read out the terms we tried. I got lucky testing something, and we were able to search up like what, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 things. So we have done that. 0, and then 45, and then 90. Oh, if I drew some guidelines, wouldn't it? And then 135, 180. Fuck! Wait, come back! No. We tried. I tried AT5 first, and that got a hit. That took me to Blood Oceans, which took me to COI and Z8 and Eden and Filament Station and stuff. I am very what's the best word to say? Not feeling great about the fact that Earth does not have an entry on this computer. That's kind of fucked up. But not in like a chauvinism way. It terrifies me. Try the name of the game. That's really smart. I didn't try that. Because that's the name of the boat, right? Wait, Iron Lung. Right? Or Ron Lung. What a foreign service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for the use in conviction realization. We've tried that in Blood Oceans. Designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice. What the fuck? By way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. I don't even know how that would work. I would not have thought to try that. I forgot the Iron Lung was the like canonical name of the sub. We want to go 315 as our heading. Let me set that. I was a little off with my degrees. Actually, maybe I should go like 300 to compensate. We're at 357, 392. 357, 292. So we're like here. Yeah, I need to go wester a little more. And then is there like an easy, maybe like 325? We can start going northeast again. Yeah, I tried every planet in the solar system. And none of them got hits except for Mars, which obviously it's clear why Mars did, but it's very scary. Let's go like that. What's the heading we're trying to get to? Oh, let me mark off the second spot. 259, 406, right? Is that right? Yeah. You're getting really aggravated at me. So I'm gonna go norther. Why, that's the wrong direction. Fuck, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting which way is which. We're at 322, 310. Where are we? 322. I think we're... Where are we? I was getting a ping ahead of me. That must be the wall. Let's go, like, more east or northeast, northwest, west. I don't want to die again. If we die...
Oxygen notification.
God damn it. Oh my god. This doesn't pause the game. Holy shit. I don't know what to do about oxygen. So far, we've not seen anything terribly interesting. We've seen some, like, a couple of coral formations. I don't want to know what we would see. Because, again, I'm, like, totally blind to the game. I don't know what to do about oxygen. Nothing. God, I feel so frantic right now. 259. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna turn down a little bit. I wish I could turn the voice, like, I don't know. I want the ambient noise up. I don't want the scary things up. Okay. I'm really happy I've avoided context for so long. Those are like trees. That's what fucks me up. And I can't tell if it's just like the haze or not. What is that noise? It sounds like there's something like dragging out there. It's like directly ahead of us, but that's our heading, so 406. Nope, I'm wrong again. No, yeah, I'm right. I'm sure you can capture pictures of things making weird noises, and I hope to do it at some point. It sounds like there's something like right there. Saving progress, don't like that. I am so uncomfortable. I don't know why this is like scarier than anything we've played lately. What's the game we just played? Okay, 270. God, it's everywhere. It's like right there. Maybe this is the thing we're gonna take a picture of, though. 406 is right. 259. So we need to go really west. It's so simple and it's so effective. That noise is not going away. This might be what we're taking a picture of. I'm not okay right now. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. There we go. I'd like to be a little bit better on the 406, but it's fine. 259, so we need to go that way. No. 296. Oh, thank you for the sub, Vox Street Photography. It's so sweet. I'm really on edge right now, but thank you so much. It means a lot. That's as close as we're gonna get. I don't want to see this. What the fuck is that? They're not moving. Are they tentacles? What the fuck? I guess iron, you know what? It makes, I guess iron lung is supposed to be like the first thing you would look up. And that would get you to a bunch of places. Let's try SM13. It just takes me back. Oh, so it's synonymous. Where's my dog? I don't know where my dog is. I might have put him in the hallway. I don't remember where he is now, but. Can we try mob justice? What is that? I mean, I know what mob justice means. I'm an adult. I know what that word means, but mob justice. Justice. Nothing. Suffocation? Hypoxia. Oxygen. See, so like, this is a photograph. My thought would be like, if you took more pictures, it would keep doing it. Like, if I took more pictures, it would be like, you know, low frame rate movie. Those things would be moving, but they're not moving, which is weird. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Something directly ahead of us is making a shit ton of noise, and it has not stopped. I wonder, I'm not gonna do it. I wonder if this, where my cursor's following, I wonder if this connects. The way this structure kind of suggests, I don't know, I feel like I can kind of see an outline underneath, like where it goes like this. Maybe I'm just seeing things though, but it does kind of suggest it like narrows in. It makes me think of Man After Man, the speculative fiction book by what's his name? The guy, the speculative man. I can't say that word. I can't remember his name. I should know that. I don't know why it does though. I guess just the same like very sad like end of time feeling. Not end of time, but like functionally the end of time for like what is humanity. It reminds me of Seven Eves, although that's way more optimistic. There's something that that evokes this feeling of like being stuck in Dracula. I mean, I love Dracula. That's not it though. Equally as much blood. No, there's like some kind of media that like evokes this same feeling of just like like isolated hopelessness, and I don't know. I can't think about what it is. I can only think of things that approach that. I Have No Mouth. That feels very like not on the nose. That's not the right term. Very parallel in like hopelessness. I don't know. Most depressing thing we played on the channel, probably. Even Soma like has a happy ending if you look at it a certain way. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you're here. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but like, is that a face? Do you see that? I can't. There's no cursor. We did play Mortuary Assistant. We played that last year. That was that was a big I cannot think. A big Halloween special. Yeah, no, I loved that game. I adored that game. That's like one of the best games I've ever played while streaming. I had some of the most fun I've ever had in the almost 3 years I've been streaming. That game is so good. I effusively love that game. It's similar to that, and like just like the tedious procedure. Tedious is not meant pejoratively. I didn't know there was a new update. I need to look into that. I'll write a note to do that. I loved that game. But like, it's very similar where it's like you're going through these like really rote motions, and like the fear is like when those motions get interrupted. Although this game is a little bit different because of presentation and structure and world, but this is like a poem. It's not an expedition, it's an execution. When they put you in there, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. How did they get the submarine back? If there's still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I'll get my freedom. If this is let's go. I'm thinking. Let's go back. One of the 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned for use in conviction realization in the Blood Ocean specifically. Designed for deep liquid photography analysis. So why does it have a porthole? You can't see in blood. Why does it have a porthole? I'm gonna check really quick to make sure I know where Bowie is. Yeah. He's fine. Jesus. Yeah, Mortuary Assistant was like so good. so good. Such like a unique, refreshing experience. That's another game I didn't know anything about going into except for like the Steam screenshots. Is this timed? Or does it go down at certain intervals? I'm a little worried. I guess, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not a fourth of the way through, but a little over a fourth, so we need to get out of here. This is not gonna be easy. I wanna go around the northern part of this rock feature. Let's face perfectly north. Actually, we're gonna go northeast. Northeast-east. Maybe like 70. Okay. Bye, thing that's making all that noise. Oh, yeah, I should actually make like an actual heading. That's what? 300 to 20 or 425? Let's shoot for that. Actually, we're about to be there, so it's not really much of a heading, but no, stop moving, stop moving. We just played Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I never played it before. I never watched anyone play it. I missed that trend in 2010. I guess I'm just aping every game Markiplier plays, which is a lot of games, so, you know. I do think it's thundering. I'm probably gonna have to go get the dogs some sleepy time medicine so they're not bothered by it. I'll do that in I'll do that right now. I'll be right back. A lot of breaks this stream. That's not normal. I'll be right back. We're back. Sorry. Oh, I was like right before the timer went off. Cool. I had to give the dogs medicine, and then my mom came home. It's thundering. It's supposed to thunder like all day, and it's also just summer, and it's about to be the 4th of July, so there's fireworks going off constantly, and the dogs hate that. Okay. Now we're here. We're locked in. We're here. I'm not going anywhere until we die, I guess. I'm like ostensibly a variety streamer, but for the past year, I've basically only been playing horror games, which is like, I love horror. Like, I love horror. It means a lot to me. It's like, I love it. I'm not complaining. It's just, there was a point where I didn't only play horror games. I'll have to write down all these suggestions, especially with the Steam Summer Sale on. There's so much to play, so little time. I think, this is getting a little ahead of us. I think the next game we're gonna play is Silent Hill 1. I think I'd like to play at least 1 and 2 before the remake comes out. Which I don't anticipate the remake being good, but like, we'll do it. That's like what's on the docket next, though. I'd have to set that up on my computer, but and there's also so many like indie horror games that like I probably watched, you know, a YouTuber play like 5 years ago, or not even 5 years ago, isn't even that long, like 10 years ago that I don't remember. Let's get back into it. Where are we? 311, 437. Come here, bud. Can you get my lap? We'll see if Bowie will sit in my lap while we play. Where'd my pen go? Did you steal my pen? No, it's right here. You might hear him in the mic, because he's like right up against it. Oh, let me mark this off. Okay. I will need to write my new headings down. We'll do that once we get out of this weird little crevice. This is gonna suck. Getting around here. 311, 437, 438. 311. It's like the middle of here. 438. It's like here-ish, maybe? So if we go east. Well, wasn't there a proximity warning though? I guess we can see. Nothing. Okay. We're gonna go east a little bit. Maybe until like 350. Is that right? Yeah. Let's start going. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, no. That's cool. You can tell the ship is like an oblong shape with the way the sensors go off. Because as I was turning and it got to the longer side moved, this proximity warning stopped going off. I need to go the other way. If we can get through this without dying, it's a miracle. Yo! I don't remember how many I had when I ended the... I think at least 200, which isn't that much, but was enough for me. How's there something behind us? I'm just gonna go southeast, and we're gonna see where we end up. Okay. 410, or 374, 410. 374. 410. I think we're here. So let's take it a little bit more. Maybe until a sensor goes off and we'll go, yeah, there we go, we'll go south. And Bowie's finally laying down on my lap. Which he doesn't do. He's a small dog, but he's like still kind of big. He's a rat terrier, but he's like big for a rat terrier. Oh, where should I head to? Let's do Y325. So he's like, he can't really sit in your lap super easily, especially at my computer chair. He does sometimes. Usually when I'm like reclined and he can kind of lay on my chest, but 325, 325, 325, 325. Just sitting down. He didn't care about thunder, but he does like getting riled up, so. That's one thing I'm like very glad about him. You know, he was kind of old, not old, but he was like a year. He was like not a puppy anymore when I got him, so it's like kind of hard to train him because he's already lived like, you know, 2 years basically. Okay, this is what we want. Let's travel, I guess just a long 325 until we get to 550. And then I'll plot these courses. Oh, I just saw this. Fuck. How am I supposed to? I guess proximity sensors is how I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's a little high. There we go. So what did I say until 550? That should be the corridor. I don't know what to do about that. Fuck. Here. Leak. Shit. Steam. Pressure. Breach. Shit. Okay, well, that's just happening now. We should be free of the corridor. It's like, the ambient noises are so low, it makes you want to turn it up. But then like a loud ass noise like this happens and scares the shit out of you. I'm not exaggerating. I'm uncomfortable with just everything that's happening. It said saving progress when that went off, right? Let's see. Still at 325. That's a good heading to follow up. Is that music? I might have to turn a light on, honestly. Oh, you know what? We've gotten lower. Because it dips down. Right? Where are we? 515, 325? Yeah, we're like here. So it's just deeper now. It's at 560, so we'll get to 560. And then I'm gonna plot these courses. That was something swimming past us. That was something swimming past us. That was something moving past us. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn a light on. Oh my, it doesn't help that I like already had some anxious energy going into this. Not because the game, just, you know, that's just my existence, but like. Okay. I'm gonna toggle those so they're brighter. Yeah. I'm also gonna put a jacket on, just because like I keep getting like goosebumps, and it's like pins and needles, you know? Okay. Can I, like, if I start the game, am I stuck in the game, or is it possible to like pause and quit and come back to it later? It says continue on the main screen. I guess as long as it says save progress. I don't know if I can actively save, though. Okay. I wish I could have seen that thing that swam past us. Ah! Oh, wait, give me a second. That's scary. That alert didn't go off. Thank you for the 500. Oh my god! Yo! Fox, thank you so much. Thank you for watching while I take my sleepy ass nap. So let's see which I could. Yeah, that's so sweet. You're so sweet. I'm glad to be here. I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, which I guess that information's on the stream, so you can see that. But thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the sub and for the 500 bits. Oh my god. It means a lot. I get what you mean about like I don't want to shit on other streamers, you know, because I don't mean that, but like, it's hard to find people, you know. I don't watch a lot of streams either, except for like my friends, and that includes a friend I made through streaming. So it's like, there's just not a lot of people out there doing what I want, because like I don't like being in big communities because it's like a totally different vibe. I like it being smaller, and it's like hard to find that. I get it, is what I'm saying. I'm not going to digress too much, but thank you for coming. I guess, I hope you can sleep as I'm shitting my pants to this game. I guess we'll see, but thank you so much. Let's get down to 560. I am so anxious right now. Okay. Let me mark down, I'm gonna start giving smaller spaces. X 560, what's the Y? Y 270, A, I mean the A doesn't really matter, but I'm still gonna copy it down. A43, okay. And then, let's do, number 5 is X, Y, A, 613 197 055. XYA. I am not. I would rather do all of these than do this one. 8 6 4 2 5 8 2 0. I'm gonna theorize the map is bigger past here. That's gonna take a while to get to. That's like the end of the game, but like, it's foggy in a big space. Oh, you also have a great week. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm around. I do my thing. So like, there's no pressure. We'll see you when we see you. Sorry, I was aligning a paper on my desk because that suddenly became very important to me. God damn it. Okay, 277. Let's go straight south. I need a drink. There we go. We're going to 270. Okay. I think, I mean, we'll finish this game, however long that takes, maybe a few streams, and then, wait. And then I want to start Silent Hill 1. I'll have to set up a screen for that and stuff, but I can work on that this week and just get that done. I don't know if, we might stream it from my Steam Deck, just using that as the device. It's not like it'll be a hard game to stream. It's just like, it's so hard to do anywhere, you know? It doesn't exist anymore. And like, is that breathing? In like an easy to play format. So I've legally ripped my PS1 disc and we're gonna play that. 43, right? 43 is right? Yeah. I mean, at least you kind of tune out the Steam at some point, you know? 43. It's gonna be something fucked up. We don't have any bad noises, so like, what's the worst thing I could see? I feel like a big monster is the obvious choice, but that's honestly not the worst thing I could see down here. The worst thing I could see would be like, this is weird. Like if someone was holding a message up to the camera. Is that a fish? It didn't count that. Are we at the right heading? 560, 270. Oh, 277. That looks like a fish though. You see that, right? Like, there's a mouth, there's an eye, there's like a fin that sweeps up here and then goes like down, and then a body. Kind of like a coelacanth. That's definitely a fish, right? I feel like so much of this game, it like relies on you just trying to make sense of these nonsense images. I think that's a fish. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. We need to go further east. No, further north. Right? Yeah. I'd written the heading down wrong. Fuck. Come on. Come on. I wish I mean it's the kind of thing that like would not be possible for a variety of reasons, partially because I've already played it. I wish I could play Immortality on stream. That is such a good fucking game. One of my favorite games ever. Easily. Top 5 easily. Like what a unique vision for a video game. I don't know what that is. Let's turn a little bit, which I want to turn right. So we need to be... But like, that game has very graphic nudity, several sex scenes, also just like a very, very, very like non-linear game. So I don't know how well it would work for a stream. I never stream it. I've already played it. That's like such a first experience game, you know? And I really think people should experience it for themselves. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a light inside of a tent. I'm just looking at it. Let's turn back a little bit. Like, there's the structure, or like, it looks like a light, like inside some kind of shelter. Like, this is like a wall or something more opaque, and then here's light shining through. Like, there's a campfire behind there. I can't tell what that is. It's like... that... Don't know. I don't know what that is. And that's the thing, is it has to be something. You know, like, a person made this game. That has to be a thing. That's something material, you know? It's a fake photograph, but it's a fake photograph of something, and I have no idea what it is. Jesus, okay. Human. No. Person. Individual. Individual. Collective. Collectivism. Interesting. Prison. Crime. Prisoner. Justice. Rehabilitation. Rehabilitation. Realization. The thing is, I know there's some words that are just like crapshoots, where like they would return an answer. Because that's what you do that's what you do when you do something like this. You have a bunch of words that are like Easter eggs, that are like funny, but also words that are like the answer to the game. Okay. Let's head for number 5. We figured that out earlier. They're super specific. It's interesting what's synonymous and what isn't. Hey, Bowie. You sleepy? Bowie got a piece of cheese with a little bit of medicine stuck inside so he'd fall asleep. But it's cool because, like, that doesn't feel like a bad game design, because it's not. it feels as intentional as it's supposed to be. Like, you are being deprived of information because of who you are in this game. It's also so funny. This is something I've been thinking about lately, for some reason. Like, especially in open world games, like, characters don't talk, like, characters and NPCs in open world games do not talk the way people talk. You know? People don't freely offer information about their social lives and their professions and the political situation of their town. And it's fine in a game that does that. Like, Fallout does that, Skyrim does that, Elder Scrolls does that, I should say. Every open world game does that. And that's just like a, you know, Planescape Torment, one of my favorite games ever, is entirely that. You know? Because the point of the game is piecing together what the world's like and who you are and what you've done. And so it's so interesting to have a game that goes out of its way not to be that. Like this. There's no one to talk to. There's a limited quantity of information I can even learn. And I'm actively being hindered in what I can learn. And that's really cool. I have the analysis tag on, right? Yeah, that never goes off. Every stream's an analysis stream. Let's go. Gotta make money off that English major somehow. 613 197. Let me make sure that, yeah, 613 197. Let's go that way. It should just be a straight shot down, right? Let's go. I mean, we can go like southeast. Let's go like 130, 150, 160-ish. It's okay, Bowie. 613, 613, 613, 613. This is the deepest one we've been to yet. Did I read this right? Oh my god. I just realized this one's at 209? Holy shit. No, that's the angle. I keep forgetting it's not depth. Fuck. This is the deepest one we've been to. Okay. 613, 197, 613, 197, 613, 197, 613, 197, 613, 197. Let's do 613 first. Or whichever. Hello? Was that a bang, or was that, like, pressure? It's the kind of thing that, like, I mean this in a loving way. I'm mad I didn't think about it first, you know? I can't tell if that's something, but it's not leaving, so let's keep going. 613 and 197. What's gonna get there first? You are. I love that buttons are apparently the easiest way to interact in this world. Not a wheel, you know? That's not me shitting on the developer. That's me making fun of the consolidation. It's the kind of thing I've been thinking about this a lot lately too. You know, like things in media that instantly want to wait, let me get to 90, then I'll say what I want to say. Things in media that like instantly make you want to learn more. Like that's the whole point of this game, is wanting to learn more. But like I was reading a fanfic last night that was like this Mortal Kombat thing, but it was set like in this Regency era AU. And they casually mentioned that like Lady Melina came to dinner. And like Melina is a like monster-mouthed murderer who is the peak of asocial. What is that like when she comes to dinner? Like, what does she look like in this world? I want to know more. You know, that's my point. And that's so, like, oh, that's so human, you know? Give me more. Oh, I love it. I love, hot take, art is actually pretty cool. 613. I've been thinking a lot about art lately. I mean, I always do anyway. There's a reading list on this, a reading list and an Edmund Burke quote on this Twitch channel, but like, Yeah, I would bet money that these two are intentionally easier to tune in to a precise number than the angle is. 55? Is that right? Yeah. Now I'm questioning all my notes. Actually, let me correct my previous mistake. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Millennium. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Mortal Kombat, but it was in like a Regency AU, and Sonya Blade was like a you know a Lizzie Bennett, and Johnny. It was based around her and Johnny Cage, and Johnny Cage is. I got an achievement for photographing the complete skeleton. Not a whale. That looks like a cow skull. But they're like, that's so weird. God, the fact that you know this window could be opened, but you can't, and you could see that thing for your own fucking eyes. Oh my God, this game is fucking wild. Yes, Mortal Kombat Melina, TLDR. I'm gonna keep getting sidetracked. Now we have to go to the hard one, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I wonder how worth it is to go off a beaten path. Because on one hand, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Subnautica is a game I wish I knew nothing about. I know a lot about that game, never played it. I think I might own it somewhere. I would love to stream that if I knew nothing about it, but I do. So that kind of changes why I would be doing it, you know? That would also be a very long game, which isn't a bad thing, but I already know about it, so it's kind of hard to do a long game. I don't want to do this. Let's get to 725. Need to write this somewhere. $725, $250. And then we'll try to navigate better there. But yeah, like, you know, like Melina, I mean, you know, it's Mortal Kombat. There is a story, but it's a fighting game, so it's like you take what you can get. There's been a million games. They've retconned things. They've rebooted the franchise like 15 times. I say this with love. I love Mortal Kombat. I'm not big into fighting games, but that's one that's like the one I love. Mostly for character designs, but just in general. But it's like, yeah, they're like in like it's just like Regency era shit. They're like meeting in a library in like a chemise and a frock coat and 725. We're gonna get there faster than I thought we would. Like, what's it like that like Melina comes to dinner? What does that mean, you know? What is her life like in a setting that is totally different, antithetical to what Mortal Kombat is? 725. We might kind of hit both of the numbers at the same time. Or close to it. Well, actually, it didn't really matter, because where are we? 700? We're here. So let's go east. I was talking with someone recently where we were talking about like world building, and I was like, yeah, I mean, like I love. Look at my reading list. One of my great inspirations is historical novels. Dickens, Hugo. I haven't read Balzac, but Balzac, stuff like that. Because it's so like encompassing of like a zeitgeist. There's so much of like the time put into it, but not like effort. I mean like the era put into it. We're at 700. Actually, I guess I should be looking at Y. We're at 250. Let's get to 750. And those books have like these sprawling, partially because they were paid by the word and serialized over a long period of time. They have these like sprawling descriptions of the world and like commentary on like minute etiquette and like political going-ons, you know, goings-on. Okay, 750. This is gonna be hard to. It'll be easier to get out, but it's gonna be hard to get in, I think. We're just gonna have to ride the brake. It's 758, 6. Let's back off a little bit. Nope, wrong way. I'm just gonna keep going until we stop getting pings, and then I'm gonna check to see where we are. $800, 274. Wait, 800, 274? Oh. I think we're like on the dot here, almost. Like there. Let me go north more. We gotta clear that little jut. Okay. I think... Why... We're good. Okay. So let's go full east until we line up with, until we line up with 864. It's wild how this steam, like, you desensitize to it, and over time it becomes like a static hiss. More plants. Just making sure. Oh, I didn't write down the whale skeleton. Or not a whale skeleton. Wild, because you have no sense of scale for what's outside. Oh, my water bottle. It's like a big old hydro flask that I've had for a few years. And I love it. But the mouth is crooked from being dropped. Which means if it falls over, it's going to leak. A lot. Which, that tells the entire story, doesn't it? What did I say? 864. Bowie is asleep on my foot right now. Hey, buddy. Okay, and then we need to get to 258. This is gonna be fucking close, though. The wall is right there. I need to really ride the brake this time. I'm a little uncomfortable because of how I'm sitting, but also because I'm like physically tense. Fuck. So 258. I'm just gonna touch it for a few degrees at a time. Is that a dog barking? Did y'all hear that? That was in the game, I'm pretty sure. It was like an electronic sound, but it was like a dog barking. It was like, quack, quack, like that. That's my best impression of it. And it stopped. Weird. And it was behind us, too. 258. Okay. We're almost there. Let's take a picture. big wall. What's the angle? 209. I'm gonna get 258 on the dot, game, and you cannot stop me. Okay. It's funny, it's really not that hard to navigate. It's pretty easy. I'm not gonna try and adjust that back to 863, 860, or 864, 863.95 is good enough. $209. This will be like a wall though, won't it? Although, no, this is pointing us directly in the middle of those two proximity pings. What is that? Is that a structure? There's like a column, a column, a column. That looks like wall. It looks like a building. Well, not as much here, but from the intended angle it did. I need to recline a little bit. My neck is all stiff from sitting up. Okay. Let me write the note. Yeah. That is square. Look at that. Square, square, square. Fuck, I forgot. Four separate moons. Nope, C8. The fact that you can erase query means something. But you can't type. You can't type, carrots. Any punctuation. That looks like a building. Let me draw a picture of it. I mean, like, those are square. That's unmistakable. Fucked up. Let's turn around. Actually, let's do another picture. It's like they gave you this alcove so you can back up from the picture a little bit. I mean, probably to see it better, honestly. Because if you were, like, here, it's hard to see. But, like, it does make me feel better about being scared. Let's make it back to 300. Actually, we'll do like 385. That should be close enough, and then we'll start going west. And then we want to stop at 800. Yeah, we should be safe to go with this heading. As long as we stop at 800. So we've got a cow skull, a building, weird tentacles. I guess they could be like cables? I need to write that down. Because they weren't moving. They could be cables. Don't know what that gets me, but... It makes me think of the tower from Annihilation, which is like one of the most visceral, surreal images I've ever seen. Seen? Read. It's not in the movie, because the movie made a bad choice and didn't put that in the movie. I'm not a big fan of the movie. It's a fine film. I wish it was its own thing. I don't like it as an adaptation of a book I love. For me, so much of that book was like the allure of the tower, and that like constant refrain of the characters being like, it's objectively not a tower. It is stairways into the earth. That is the opposite of a tower. And yet the image that is conjured to mind, the word we think of without, the word we call to without thinking is tower. That's fucked up. There's like a column, it's like a courthouse almost with all the squares being windows. Like maybe it's a percent. It's kind of weird because there was that one window that was higher up. But like, it's definitely a building. It's definitely a wall, I'll put it that way. You know what would be so fucked up? This is such a cold call. I don't even know how I would verify it without spoiling things. What if, like, this canyon is, like, a real canyon on Earth or something? And, like... But, like there's, like, cities there. Like, you know? That'd be wild. That'd be so fucked up. We're at 800 and 288. 800, 288. I need to go south. I'll go south until it starts pinging, and then I'll go... Nothing. Until I go south until it starts pinging, and then we'll go east or west. And we're gonna ride the proximity sensors on the way out of this passageway. When should I start being worried? Now. Go a little faster. Okay, that's good. No! $771, $270. Here, maybe? Just keep going west. A prison... Fuck me. A prison would be interesting. Because, like, we're a criminal. Punitive justice. Are we out of here? 750, 250 is the goal. Oh, wait, 725. Oh, we're way out of here. Yeah. 725, 257? Yeah, we're, like, here. So let's keep going west. I just want to get back into the... Big chasm. And then we'll start going north. I guess to that one. We're at 560. Really? We are? Just felt really fast. Let's get to 550, and then I'll turn. FTV's... I'd love to see more. Yeah, see, that was one of my questions, is like, how real is what we're seeing through the cameras? 550... Yeah, we should be able to do... a straight... Well, let's get, like, that's... 555, 25... Or 575. Let's get, like, 563. And then we'll go straight north until we hit, zoop, until we hit 623. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. 520. I think a lot about games that, like, the fact that, like, the world isn't real, you know? If you move 100 feet in the wrong direction, there's nothing, you know? Which is such, like, a cool, like, almost like persistence of vision illusion, you know? Not exactly, but that's the image that I think of. 620, 520. Something bad's gonna happen. This is a long distance. It's fine. That's probably... That's this... Yeah, we're fine. It's that corridor. Once I finish the game, I really want to deep dive into, like, the actual mechanics of the game. No pun intended, I guess. That's a fucking monster! God damn it! It's, like, I bet if you're really lucky and things line up right, you can get a picture of it, but it's always, like... It's always been on the side, and we wouldn't have time to turn towards it, and if we did, I feel like we might hit it. We're almost there. Okay, 520 and then 623. Nope. That's where the number, like, skipped for a second. We should be fine. Yeah, there's nothing in the way. What's the angle of the dangle? 63. Wait, I'll read that in 1 second. I saw it pop up. I know it's there. I'm not ignoring it. Come on. Good enough. Be very analytical of the photos at the sites. Shit, okay. That's another skeleton. I'm not gonna be as thorough about writing the coordinates down. Another skeleton. Let's look left. Did that mark it? It did mark it, okay. So there's like a tail, maybe? I mean, it's a spine, is what it is, but... It just stops. I mean, there's so much more over here. We're not gonna run into that if we go east, are we? Oh, it's just the wall. It's the kind of thing where it's like, I know there's stuff I'm gonna miss. Like, I know it's way more expansive than I am immediately accessible to. I thought that was like a shipwreck for a second, but it's just those fibers. 6, 55, 20. We're here-ish. Maybe there's nothing over here? Let's get to 700. Creating SM8 in the query? I did do SM8, did I? No, wait, what the fuck? Hopefully they don't redact this before I update the database, but most people understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub, it really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down to the iron lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back. Or if the sub comes back because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit, you come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocating quietly, even better. But if they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting and they all expect them to return. Now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture and they're all acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the iron lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have an SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about A25. T5, that means you have a chance. I guess, yeah, I didn't try doing different numbers. And like the 8 is clearly a... iteration. Wait, what number are we? SM14? No, wait, fuck, I forget. Oh, you know what? Well, what was the ocean? What was the thing? We're AT. Now I can't remember because we learned another number. Or SM. Fuck. I think we're SM. We're on AT5. Oh, iron lung. Duh. Interesting. So query is required. SM13 is what we are. Right. Yeah, I guess I see how you could have gotten that just by going backwards. What about 378? 3... What was the year? All the shit. 350... Where'd my notepad go with that on? 357. Nothing. Interesting. That's weird. I'm moving my mouse back and forth, side to side, and the noise of the steam is changing. I wonder if I'm still turning in the world and I'm just locked in place. Ah, yeah, no, you definitely are. Look, we're looking at a different spot. Okay, where are we? When it's 700. I mean, I don't really see anything. And we're kind of almost at the wall, so let's turn around. We gotta try and get to here, which I imagine we can go through there. So let's just turn... What? We're on 520. Let's just go west until I hit, like... What is that? 375. Misty Strike, by the way, is at the site where you thought there was a light with a campsite. Oh, shit, really? Fuck, I wish I knew that. Oh, if it's the first time, then there's no way. We did get I got the achievement for doing the whale skeleton, or the not a whale skeleton right the first time. Yeah, sure. You won't be able to send a link, because I think chat's only for VIPs and mods and the streamer. But I don't think you will be able to. And whispering's not a thing on Discord or on Twitch anymore, so that's cool. That'd be so cool to find out. Yeah, the link wouldn't work. That'd be so cool to see. And it is what it is. I'm not like burned up about it. I'll find out eventually. Let's go. Can I get a little bit closer to 270? Yeah. Let's go just straight west until we hit 375 is what I said. That'd be so cool to hit the first time, though. And see a big spooky monster. That's the... Here. It's gonna take a while to get to where I want to be. Come on, water. We've got 3 left. The oxygen hasn't gone down yet, so... God, the music is so weird when it starts. I think we can go this way. I guess we'll see. If it tries to stop us. I think we're here. Yeah. It's so much faster than I thought it would be. Like, the whole thing. I mean, I know it's not a long game, but... it feels like it's gonna be so much more tedious. And that's, like, entirely an illusion, and that's really clever.
Oxygen notification.
Jesus. If I die... If there is a timer aspect and I die, I'm not gonna replay the game. It's a little too tedious for that. If we end up dying somehow, that's just the story of this playthrough. Wait, 375. Yeah, let's just try going north, I guess. Nothing. North until... Well, actually, let's see if we can go north. That's what we really should do. Should start getting worried about 550. I'll do that. Yeah, I think we're going through a corridor. I think we're okay. Yeah, the guy mentioned fires, and I got this extinguisher. Don't know how they're gonna happen. Kind of scared of that. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So yeah, I did die when we started the stream. And we should go for the harder one is what sucks. And it was like right at the beginning, so I just restarted the game and I couldn't tell if we were able to continue or not. I need to get to like a easier to read heading. 365. 365. So like here-ish. 268. 628. Okay, let's get above 650. Let's get to like 662, and I'll start going west. Oh, fuck! Oh god, we willed it into existence. This is a big... What is that? Those look like stones. I thought it was more water dripping, or blood dripping. By 662? Okay. Let's... Let's ride 662 until... I guess 200. This one's gonna be so hard to get. This depth counter is such a fucking joke. $275-ish here. That's probably this wall. We should, if we're close to that, yeah, we should be okay. I need to really see, like, check into Mark's playthrough after I am free to do that. Come on, just get to 200. That's what I said. Okay. This is 185.76. We're gonna have to just ride the sensors on the way down. Is that a critter? No, it's just wall. Let's go a little more left. Get to 180. You do that, that's fine. You're allowed to. I haven't watched Mark in a long time. I guess he kind of changed his content. 180. No, wait. I went the wrong way. 576 is down more. Which is not a bad thing to change content. I don't have as much YouTube watching time or energy as I used to. So weird as a kid, I could just watch like hours of like nonsense YouTube I don't even care about. And now as an adult, I don't. I'm worried. Well, if we're at 180, it should be like a clear shot, right? Yeah, supposedly that's what's up. Not supposedly, that's... What the fuck is that? That's a dude! Wait, what the fuck is happening? I shouldn't be talking about real life stuff. What the fuck was that? Photograph the anomaly? Oh, we just got the right thing on accident. Maybe it was this thing, but that looked like a dude, right? I'm so tempted to... Hey, Fox, you said I could... If I die, I can restart from where I died, right? Hey, Satori, how you doing? Right, Fox? If I die, I can restart. From that point. I'm gonna wait for confirmation. From the fires, at least. I wanna drive into this thing so badly. Yeah, look, you can see, like, this side of the sub is less fucked up than that side, because the monster, or the anomaly, is on that side. It's treating me well? It's moving! Look! The picture changes. We're gonna risk it. I'm gonna drive into that. Oh, no. There's nothing to drive into. We should, like, be inside it, shouldn't we? Yeah! It's just like a point of light or something. I thought if we drove into it, something would happen. Well, bye, I guess. Nothing. I really thought that would do something. At least be like a fail state. Did I misspell anomaly? Wait. Now I don't know how anomaly is spelled. I tried every possible combination, though. I mean, it's probably not in the database anyway. But, how... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just... 277. We just fucking teleported. What the fuck? 277 is over here. Yeah, 275. We were right here. And now the sound is so much more distant. We did not hear that sound as clearly when we were here the first time. When we were driving in there? Holy shit. Teleport? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. AT1, AT1, AT2. AT3, AT4, AT5. No, wait. AT5 is where we are. AT6, 7. What about Z1? No, Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4, Z5, Z6, Z7, Z8. Z8 is the one. Z9. I wonder if that anomaly is a thing that's been making whale noises. Those seem like two distinct sounds, though. Like they sound different. Like the way voices sound different. Well, we're at 277, 633. 633. So 277, 633. We're like here-ish. So I think it has translated us like 100 east. Let's go northeast and let's hit up 325, 741. That's wild. And there's no like fanfare. Like you just have to notice it. And like I only noticed it because the proximity sensors changed. Was that 325, 741? Yeah. That's wild. So is that not like a scripted thing? Like, I mean, is it not like a certain thing? Oh, interesting. $325. I love super inventive little stuff like this. In some ways, the game is way more, like, charitable to you than I thought it would be. That's not a complaint. I do like when games are kind of like, go fuck yourself, figure it out. Yeah, exactly, Satori. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's like, it's meant to fuck with you, but it's also meant to... be convenient. I think I would have noticed anyway, because the heading, I would have to recalibrate for that, but... recalibrate my brain, I mean. But... I really noticed because of the sensor stopping. Oh. Got like 20, yeah, 23. This is the thing I've seen pictures of, and I thought it was a crab. And now I don't think it's a crab anymore. That wasn't enough to trigger a different picture. What are you? Kind of looks like ribs. Or like crab legs or something. Yeah, I can see teeth. This is another cow skull. I can see. There's the eye. Tooth, 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 tooth. It's missing the bottom jaw. I don't know if it's literally a cow skull, but the first one we saw is that was definitely a picture of a cow skull. Maybe in the game it's something else, but I know what a cow skull looks like. Only bone here. I'm so tempted to go this way. I mean, we could just go straight north, right? And then come back down. I have not been rewarded for going off the beaten path yet, but, There's probably something cool down here that I totally missed because I decided not to go there. Let's just go north. Where are we? 325. No, 741. Let's go 825, and then come back. That's the wall. It's wild how, like, intuitive the sensors become with the combined with the map. Like, I have no sense of scale and how fast we're going, but, like, it makes sense. I can predict it. Like, I get it. Oh, they're fucking huge, yeah. That's part of why I mean, like, it's not literally a cow skull, but it is a cow skull. Like, in the game, it's not. But that's a picture of a cow skull. Yo! Hey, let's go! Uh, 326. We're here. Yeah, the asset is a cow skull, yeah. Nothing. I guess let's go back south. Okay, let's do 700. And then we're gonna ride 700 all the way to like 575. And there's one more left. Oh shit. See, this is a very big area. They want you to go here. What the fuck is right here? This is the only major outcropping where there's not a check mark or a point of interest. Besides here, I guess. I mean, what can live in blood, you know? Besides, like, bacteria and viruses. What, like, megafauna could live in blood? Because it's human blood, specifically. Did I try? Nothing. I want to figure out more queries that'll get me the previous sub driver. Let me check something real quick. TIWAIHITI. No. It. No. No, I'm seeing if the letters spell anything. THREWFS. There. It could be there. I mean, it's out of order, but TEHRE is there. WFS isn't anything, though. BIWAUTI. No, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of notes of this that I'm not seeing, but there's not a lot said here. I'm gonna check after we finish the game. There's gonna be like a mile-long list of queries you can do. Okay. There's not a fire, is there? Yeah. Hey, Bowie. So warm. Expedition? I think I tried Expedition. No, yeah, nothing. So what I said, we'll ride 700 all the way to 575? Yeah. It's like driving in Atlanta. Bam. Gonna turn on my auto clicker and just kinda chill for the next like 400 blocks. Not that many. That noise as the numbers tick by is really pleasant. It's kind of like old mechanical display shutters, like what a train station or an airport used to have. Not that I've ever seen that, but I know it existed. Fuck! Ah! Oh my god! It's still auto-clicking. Did I try monster? Not. Oh shit! Discoveries at Moon AT5, body redacted. Oh my fucking god. Nothing. Fuck me. That was such like a... That was not what I expected. It was like such a reptilian eye. I think we're in the corridor now. I mean, that thing knows we're here. We did Mars. I'll check it. Oh, let me get to a safe spot and I'll check it in a second. Oh, like... Yeah, we've done EIC, we've done Eden. Quiet Rapture's not highlighted here. That's interesting. Cannot fucking think. Solar system. Nothing. I think we're just kind of permanently fucked from being attacked, though.
Oxygen notification.
Cool, bud. I still get to 575. Also, hi, Jerry. You came in at a very tense time. Okay. Oh, fuck! Wait. There's not like a pump, is there? Shit. Shit. See, I really want to go this way, but I don't think we have time to. I think we need to fucking just go here. Frog? That's interesting. Nothing. That's something you think would get a result. Is this rising actively? It is. Holy shit, it is. Okay, fuck. We're just going. I don't really know the heading, but we're going. This is 675-828. Hello? Wait. What is that? Is it here? I don't know where we are, and I'm losing my fucking mind right now. 610. 610. Oh, I think we were just 2. We're gonna die. We're gonna hit whatever that is. Maybe the bullet will stop at a certain level. What is that? 750. Let's get us like 760, and then we'll keep going east. I hate how splotchy it is. Okay. 675. I mean, hey, we got the porthole shut, so you should be fine. Fuck. Am I right? 675? No. Yeah, that should be 675. 657. Oh, we're two south. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna die after this one, right? I think the blood's not rising anymore. 675. And is it 823? 8 something. 8 4. I don't know. 828. Okay. They should just give me some JB Weld and I'd call it a day. Store that next to the fucking... The blood is not rising anymore. Not right now, at least. 828, 828. 28. $295. Kinda looks like a guy walking. God, fuck me, damn it, bullshit, I'm so mad. Oh, God. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be recovered at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bone. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. That's interesting. Oh, the A25. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. Somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Jesus Christ. That's so mean. What happens if we hit continue? Where does that put us? Depending on where this puts us, that might be it. 425 700. Where's that? 425. Right here. I want to see what's here. If the game will let me, I want to see what's here and what's up here. I don't know if we'd be able to do that. Look behind. I don't know if we're gonna have time to. I don't remember when it must be like right around here. We're gonna do our best. Okay. Do I have to trigger it? Fuck. Come on. Shit, nothing. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Maybe it's because I didn't look at the first picture. When does the blood start building? Oh, I need to remember how to get here. We're at 500-ish. Can you see it when you turn around? Because I thought it was like an implosion or something. I mean, it was like this screen going fucking kaput. Is the boat tilted? Do you see that? Are we tilted? My monitor might actually physically be tilted. Maybe that's what it is. I'll try. I might have to just look that up. I'll look, if there's a wiki, I'll look stuff up on stream once we're done. I really want to see what's over here. I can. 513 700. So I think we're here still. So at 575 again, go up.
Oxygen purification.
Shut up. I'm good. I'm fine. God, it's so tense and so even like knowing what happens, it's so little. Oh, there's the blood. Yeah, so it must just like pop in at 575. You know, I'm definitely gonna look at the wiki once we get done with the game. North to like 5 or 760. Blood feels a lot faster this time. That should, yeah, that's the wall. So let's go. Actually, we should be fine just to go east, I think. It's funny to me that the monster's eye is like so like so recognizably reptilian. I imagine this moon looks like what's it called? Zen from Half-Life. That's what it's called, right? Where am I going? 675. It's okay, blood. You can't hurt me. Okay, 675. Let's go 700 if it'll let me. We're gonna have to start adjusting course though as we get closer because that's like right up against the wall. Yeah. Souther. I'm probably just gonna ride the proc sensor. I wonder how many times you can see the monster. I mean, that's what happened. I just never actually. Fuck! Shit. You know what? We're just gonna look it up. Okay. Let me swap screens really quick. We're gonna look that up. Actually, I also want to look at the trophies, but I'll do that. In a second. Let me get these thing ready. Okay. My computer's still a little busted, so we're working around that. Iron Lung Wiki. Okay. And then let me look up game. Where's Iron Lung? Iron Lung. Achievements. Oh, we're missing one achievement. Okay. Here we go. Main monitor. Yeah, we're gonna see this in the corner. We're just gonna have to deal with that together, but Global achievements. What's this last one? Photograph the top right node. Huh. Interesting. Less than 10% of people have it, though, so I don't feel bad. Half of players have crashed into a wall. Interesting that half don't read about the node. But I wonder how much of that is, like, people who just own the game. Okay. Let's do this. Let me zoom in a little more. There we go. Popular pages. The Iron Lung, the player. Oh, nope. Iron Lung, player, terminal, monster, unknown convict. Let's start here. The guy that wrote the thing. Yeah, so there's not a lot of information there. The SM8. Oh, so we could see we could find the, Oh, that's cool. Like the other subs, it was not a burner. Yeah, we know that. As per the hidden terminal entry, it was built specifically for exploring oceans. Can be found at 782, 703. So that's like... Can you see the map? I saw it a second ago. Here. No, go back. 782, 703. 78... No, this is a little too zoomed in. 782. Oh, so it was where I was trying to go. Oh, that sucks. We almost got it. That would have been cool to see it. And be, like, rewarded. But I didn't want to have to navigate back through there again. Appears ripped in half. Via visual extrapolation, one could join both halves of the sub and obtain a general idea of what it may have looked like prior to being destroyed. Subsequently, the SM8 looks like it has an exterior structure similar to a large shield explosive, notably an atomic bomb. The shape may... The location of the records was the location of the humming monolith. Wait, what? What is that? Interesting. I never saw this. Oh, but it's at like the top right of the map, which is why I never saw it. So, okay. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, this is like very obviously like stock art of a lizard's eye. It lives in the blood ocean on AT5 and hunts down the player through the game. Player sees the monster several times before it bursts through the back of the Iron Lung's hull when the player goes to the back of the submarine to take the last photograph. It's unknown whether the monster seen in the image is the monster that kills the player the same organism. Speculations you're being hunted by two separate entities. All labeled monsters suggesting there's only one. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. So yeah, so the pictures are real pictures that you are taking in-game, which means there's just a flat JPEG of an eye. That's kind of funny. Oh, so this is what I would see if I photographed that right. So interesting. So the wall I saw was just void, and the light was just a nearby object. That makes sense. That's really cool. So wait, how did we wouldn't have been far off, I think, with the way we approached. That sucks. That'd be cool to see it. Oh, it's an Ultra Kill. I haven't played Ultra Kill, but that's really cool. So I don't know whether the monster was on AT before or after the player rapture. Let's get that open too. You know it's a good game when I do a wiki dive on stream. Let's look at Earth. It doesn't have a terminal entry, yeah. Yeah, this is something I thought was weird. It's unlikely for the population of Earth to be exceeded by Mars, even in over 100 years after the initial colonization. So it's likely Earth was becoming rapidly uninhabitable and humanity was forced to resettle. I thought that too. 239 AD. What about the moons? I mean, a lot of this is information we already know. Player was likely a citizen of Eden who was captured during or after the attack on Filament. Eden has trees. Makes sense. Okay, let's come back to the terminal. Let's do that last. Oh, there's the one from the movie. This is something, it's something I've noticed in Star Trek Voyager a lot. It's always funny when there's like a sci-fi thing and they just have like a desk chair. That happens in Voyager all the time, where like they don't even hide it. Where it's like, oh, that's just like a rolling desk chair you bought at Office Depot, and it's like, this is a spaceship. That thing should be locked down. First off, second, put like a stripe on it or something. Make it look more science fiction. I'm talking about Voyager, not this game or not the movie. Do something with it. Main engineering on Voyager is covered in rolling chairs. Okay. Let's look at exterior. Nothing. Cool. That's the estimate note. Damage done by the monster leaves the hull greatly compromised, and the pressure of the blood surrounding the completely large as a gash. Redacted. Yeah, so that was obvious to me. The oxygen levels are scripted. Interesting. The player... It's strongly suggested. Okay. Player's fate's unchangeable no matter what order you take the photographs, and the monster will always kill the player right before they take the last photograph. Oh, that's cool. So no matter... So, like, if we had skipped the first one and done all the other ones and come back, this would still happen. That's really neat. Oh, the terminal wasn't originally in the game? That's weird. Okay, let's see. Quiet Rapture, we know that. SM13, we know that. Blood Oceans, Consolidation, Eden, AT5, 7-8, Filament, EIC, IMC, Mars, yes, yes. Yes. So we got all of them. I'm surprised there's not like a lot more. Like a bunch more of them. That's interesting. When was this last update? Update 2.0. December of last year. Or that's a Switch port. March of last year. Oh no, this is the game. Never mind. Can be beaten under an hour. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're just going from point A to point B. Look at the back of their eyes. Fix collision. And I'm surprised at how like little there is like that we did not see, that we didn't experience. It's really just SM8 and the humming monolith, which I wanted to do, but I died, and then I didn't want to have to go back there again. So like we could have done that. We would have done that if I didn't die. It feels like there's so much more there, but there's not. Like it's pretty like cards are on the table. It's interesting. I like it a lot. It's very good. Are there separate pages? Anomaly. That's what I want to know about. Actually, I just want to see if there's one for the nodes. Points of interest. Okay. God, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Cow skull. That's the anomaly. There's the building we saw. They have to. Like, the movie can't just be, like, an hour and a half of Markiplier pushing buttons, you know? There has to be more. Whether it's about the world or it's about, you know, something else. It does look like Beetlejuice tentacles. Muffled audio can be heard. After photographing the POI, exiting the area where the portal is, causes the player to once again to teleport closer to the trenches that reside. That's really cool. I wonder. That's the humming monolith. It's not just Easter egg for the player to find. Okay. Maybe that's what they mean by you've played, like the trophy was called like you've played the game before. Maybe it's like, oh, they moved it because of the update. So it's like it's in a new place. Yeah, it's wild. Like, these are kind of the only two things we missed, besides that one photograph with the monster. That's kind of wild. Oh, these two kids. I don't think I've played any of these. Yeah. I don't recognize any of these games. Maybe Dusk for you. No. I have looked at this before. I've never played it. I don't have a lot of I've talked about this a couple streams ago. I don't have a lot of affinity. Yeah, I looked at it because of the New Blood FPS trilogy. I don't have a lot of affinity for like boomer shooters. I never really played them. Oh wait. Except for the Wolfenstein remake. But that's like a little different than, you know, a boomer shooter. Boomer shooter. The only games I want to play Ultra Kill at some point. Where's oh wait, don't go back there. Dusk. I want to play Ultra Kill at some point. Oh, I thought I saw what's that game? The Exorcist game that's like Atari graphics. I can't remember. I thought I saw that here because it has a similar logo. I do want to follow you. Oh, boomer shooters are like Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem, like those kind of things. Yeah, Faith. Yeah, that's what it's called. That I feel like that game's in like a million different bundles. I have looked at Gloomwood before. That looks interesting. God, this guy just fucking makes games. Look at this. 2014, 2015, 2015, 2015, 2018, 2020, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2022. Like, I wish Faith was a game I never watched. I wish I could stream that. But I know all about it. I know everything that happens. We should try and bully Crow into playing that maybe. That'd be like a good one-day stream or one-day game. Single day game, I mean. And that has like some stuff to tickle their lore desires. I mean, they hate horror, but that would make it funnier. And Crow trusts my sense of taste, so like, you know, they should definitely play Unholy Trinity. Yeah, that would actually just kill them. They would just die. That would be it. Hey, Bowie. Good morning. You know, boomer shooters are like those. I mean, the four I listed: Quake, Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem, Doom, not Dune. I love the new Wolfenstein games a lot. I really love those games. They love the art, how like everything's rotoscoped, and how there's so much behind the scenes stuff of the guy who made it. And Ultra Kill is like, from my understanding, Ultra Kill is like very much in the boomer shooter like mood, but like a modern one. I mean, I guess the new Dooms are like that. I didn't play a lot of Doom 1. I like the newest one, I mean. I didn't really like it that much. It was fine. It's not for me. But Wolfenstein is a game I very much love. New Order and New Colossus, amazing games. I fucking love those games. If they were shorter, I would play them on stream as just like a just do it type of thing. I love them. They're so good. But yeah, wow. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Can I see a list of pages? Higher Lung Film, Markiplier. Show me his face. There he is. Joining YouTube in 2012, Fishbuck quickly established himself. Oh, I did that. Hey, I did this. I established myself with on the platform with Let's Plays of survival horror games such as Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Yeah, that's the one that came out a few like last year, I think. Gianni, what's his last name? Montenegro? That's not his name. I don't know his last name. It's something like that. He's a voice in it. And he's like very open about publicizing that game because he loves boomer shooters. Actually, there's a quote on the the wiki. Not the wiki, the Steam page that I don't know if I should say it out loud, but does kind of kill me. Yeah, this one. Because it's a thing where it's like humans are dead and you're a robot fueled by human blood, so you're trying to kill other robots to get the human blood. Yeah. I've never said his last name, so I've never had to think about like how it's spelled. This is a game I do want to play. I don't know if that'd be on stream or not. I don't own it. I've never thought about it. I'm waiting for it to get like really cheap, but oh god, it's way older than I thought. I thought it came out like last year. It looks cute from what I've seen. I saw I've seen people do a bunch of fun combos with like the items they pick up and stuff. It looks cool. But I think that's my birthday. I think we're gonna call it there. That's him. Anything else to look at? The crew. The actors. Just those guys. The film. I'm excited for this. This will be cool. I wonder how good of an actor Mark is gonna be. Anyway, we'll stop there. Thank you for sticking around, Fox. I know you were trying to go to sleep, but thank you to everyone for coming. Thank you, Fox, for the sub and the 500 bits. Oh, you don't have to. I mean, unless you really want to, but like you do not have to. And it's really sweet though. I guess Friday we're gonna start Silent Hill. Maybe. I have plans this weekend, so Friday is gonna be a little touch and go. That might have to wait for next Monday. I'll figure things out though. That's a me problem, not a y'all problem. I do think the next game is going to be Silent Hill, the original. So look out for that. The plan's to play at least 1 to 4 over the span of my life on stream, but prioritizing 1 and 2. I know the plots of these games. It's Silent Hill, but like still, prioritizing 1 and 2 to play the 2 remake. So I've never played them. I have watched a lot of it a long time ago. I remember when the remakes or when the remasters came out and shit the bed. But look out for that. That'll be Friday or Monday, depending on how my week goes. You'll find out. But yeah, I will see y'all then. Thank you so much for coming. And that's it. All right. Thanks for everything. Bye, y'all. It's been a really fun night. It's a good game. Bye, everyone.